Hey guys, this is Sid. I'm a little bit awkward because I'm used to sitting a little bit. Well, he's sitting. Yes. By the way, if you're curious, let's see if I can get this right. It's standing up on its own. The legs are now connected to the hips and the crotch piece. Now the body and the head are not connected. Those all come apart because that's how I planned this. The head, body is one unit, the arms are separate, and then the legs and stuff are one unit. And mind you, when you're doing something like this, guys, you gotta make sure everything's level. Even if it's orky, you kinda gotta make sure it's level, or at least sits level. I did not do that with the legs. And I actually had to ask my wife, shout out to her, for a little bit of help. She had to hold a piece while I figured out where it would be level, while I figured out how to connect a piece of the leg to the hip to make it all level. So again, shout out to her. He's starting to look impressive, guys. You know what? We could do this. Let's see. What is that? 5 3 inches? So he's actually a little bit taller than I thought he was going to end up. Which isn't bad. Just storing him, it's going to be a pain. And I also have these little groupies of hot glue everywhere. But I also worked on this thing. Can I even get in the camera? This is the quad cannon. That's going to be one of its arms. Something, well, you can't even see that. Yeah, that's actually a problem I'm having right now, is trying to film with this thing. It's getting hard because he's so big. And I mean, pieces are big. And this isn't going to connect like I thought. I might actually have to bring out a piece like this. So this isn't finished, as you can see. There's some pieces that need to be added. Like this needs to be filled in. This was the original arm. So I now have built a gun piece on top, which you did see in the time lapse. This was the original palm of it. I got rid of the fingers, they didn't work. But yeah, it's coming along. Can you hold your hand? Arm. Don't move. You can see his body is not level. Oh, also another secret that I learned. Whatever table you're using, make sure it's level. So when you try to level him, he's level. Or it. I don't know what to refer to this thing as. Because I've called it a she, a he, a it. Yeah, make sure the table you're working on is level. If you're trying to level something. It's kind of obvious. I should have known that. Next week, there may not be as much progress. Because we're getting to a point where progress is going to slow down. Or it's going to take more time. Because I got to skin this thing. And what I mean by that is, for example, craft foam. I'm going to layer that on top, like armor panels. And that's one idea. Another idea that we have is more of paper mache. Getting bits of paper dipped in Mod Podge, because when Mod Podge hardens, guys, oh, that stuff hardens really strong. And like layer it so that way I can get these indents. There's a couple ways, and we will go into those more next week, because I think this upcoming week I'm going to experiment with how to skin him and get that done right. So there may not be any progress on the Titan itself, but more progress towards what works and doesn't. But I do have to say, because we're going to wrap this up. Oh, I also ran into my glue sticks. I don't know if you can see that. There's a big chunk taken out. I think what happened was I didn't let the glue stick heat up enough, and I tried to. Alright, so I don't think I heated up my glue. I didn't think I let my glue sticks heat up long enough, and it got this notch which it wasn't working. But I got it fixed. So I would say let your glue sticks heat up longer. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the comments. Thank you guys for the likes and upvotes on Reddit. Thank you guys. You guys are helping motivate me to getting it done. And I just want to say a massive thank you. So as always, stay. And as always, stay forever noob. Stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.